Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning. I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurates centralized aviation security control center of Central Industrial Security Force in New Delhi to meet current security challenges. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur urges media organizations to exercise greater caution in avoiding spread of misinformation under guise of breaking news. Manipur Police detains 2 more persons, including a juvenile, in connection with Kangpokpi incident. NIA conducts raids at residential premises of absconding accused in Hizbul Mujahideen terror conspiracy case. MeT department forecast heavy rainfall over Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi from tomorrow. And in Badminton, Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty enter men's doubles final of Korea Open tournament at Yeosu. And now the news in detail. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated a centralized aviation security control center of the Central Industrial Security Force in New Delhi to meet the current security challenges. The center will monitor all threats and social media chatter for the 66 civil airports currently under the CISF's security cover. The center will access 24/7 real-time data monitoring and trend analysis of passengers and air traffic. It is equipped with cutting-edge technologies such as a data center, research and development lab, and a war room to deal with emergencies. The center will get real-time feed from each of the security operations control centers operational at these 66 airports that include the extremely busy and hypersensitive civil aviation facilities in Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Jammu, Srinagar, and Amritsar, among others. It will also monitor bomb threat calls, VVIP movements, other major incidents, passenger clearance time, utilization of security gadgets, and queue management systems, among others, at the 66 airports. The CISF provides armed security cover to 66 airports as part of its aviation security group. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur urged media organizations to exercise greater caution in avoiding the spread of misinformation under the guise of breaking news. Attending the 5th Odisha Journalism Award 2023 in New Delhi yesterday, Mr. Thakur stressed that journalists play a very crucial role in promptly and accurately disseminating information to the masses. He added, fake and paid news is spreading like a termite in the country, and during the COVID-19 pandemic, it might have killed more people than the virus itself. The minister highlighted that misinformation has led to fear psychosis, particularly in remote areas, contributing to vaccine hesitancy.
100 वर्षों में चुनौती हमारे सामने कोविड थी, लेकिन कोविड के समय भी फेक न्यूज एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती थी। सच है या नहीं वो कभी जानते भी नहीं, लेकिन चला देते हैं। और उनको देखो देखी कई चैनल चलाते हैं, ऐसा नहीं कि अकेला चलाता है। दूसरों को लगता है इसने चलाया ठीक ही होगा। ये भी अपने आप में जिम्मेदारी है। लेकिन डिजिटल मीडिया में तो 7 समुद्र पार तक भी आपकी खबर विद इन फ्यू सेकंड्स पहुंच जाएगी। मुझे लगता है कि नई चुनौतियां हम सबके सामने आ रही हैं। इन चुनौतियों को झेलना, इनसे निकलना हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी है। और कई बार क्या होता है कि हमारे कुछ पत्रकार प्रोवोक करके न्यूज बनाते हैं, जबकि जो घट रहा है हमें उसको पहुंचाना है।
Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said that the event is a way to felicitate the journalists who are connected to their roots. He said they not only represent the voice of the marginalized sections of society, but also make the government aware of it. Today is National Broadcasting Day. On this day in 1927, the first ever radio broadcast in the country went on air from the Bombay station under a private company, the Indian Broadcasting Company. On the 8th of June 1936, the Indian State Broadcasting Service became All India Radio, AIR. The Central News Organization came into existence in August 1937. In the same year, AIR came under the Department of Communications and 4 years later came under the Department of Information and Broadcasting. The following year, Central News Organization was split up into two divisions, the News Services Division and the External Services Division. In 1956, the name Akashvani was adopted for the national broadcaster. The Vivid Bharati service was launched in 1957 with popular film music as its main component. Since 1927, radio has been an important part of people's life in the country. Akashvani has been serving to inform, educate and entertain the masses, truly living up to its motto, Bahujan Hitai, Bahujan Sukhai. On this occasion, Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur will confer the National Community Radio Awards in Delhi today. In Manipur, police apprehended two more persons, including a juvenile, yesterday in connection with the May 4 parading of two women naked in Kangpokpi district of the state. 6 persons have been nabbed in this connection so far. Police said all efforts are being made to arrest the remaining culprits. They said strict security measures have been taken in all vulnerable locations of the state. The 4 persons arrested earlier were remanded to police custody for 11 days on Friday. In Telangana, Justice Alok Aradhe will be sworn in as the Chief Justice of the State High Court later this morning at Raj Bhavan in Hyderabad. According to a notification, Governor Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan will administer the oath of office to him. Justice Aradhe has been a judge of the Karnataka High Court. Telangana government enhanced its financial assistance to Divyangs under the Asra pension scheme. Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao has decided to hike the amount of pension by 1,000 rupees per month. The decision will benefit over 5 lakh pension holders under the specially abled category. The government has issued orders to this effect after a high-level review meeting yesterday, increasing the amount being given to them from 3,016 rupees to 4,016 rupees per month. The Chief Minister's office stated that this is the highest assistance extended by a state government to differently abled persons in the country. The hike will be implemented with effect from the current month. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has remembered the maestro of melody, Mukesh, on his 100th birth anniversary yesterday. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said that his timeless songs evoke a wide range of emotions and have left an indelible mark on the Indian music. The Prime Minister said that his golden voice and soul-stirring renditions will continue to enchant generations. The National Investigation Agency, NIA, has conducted raids at the residential premises of the absconding accused in the Hizbul Mujahideen terror conspiracy case. The accused has been identified as Riaz Ahmed alias Hazari, a resident of Kishwar district of Jammu and Kashmir. The agency has announced a cash reward of 3 lakh rupees for leads on this accused. The searches conducted yesterday at his house led to the seizure of one mobile phone which is being analyzed. The NIA in a statement said that the case was initially registered by the Anti-Terrorist Squad of Uttar Pradesh in 2018 and was re-registered by the NIA under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. The National Investigation Agency has arrested 2 persons, including a woman, in connection with the CPI Maoist attack on security forces in Chhattisgarh in 2019. The attack resulted in the death of 6 Maoists and 1 civilian near Teria village. The NIA said that the arrested accused were found to be closely associated with top leaders of the CPI Maoist and involved in promoting anti-national activities. It also informed that incriminating materials related to the banned outfits' activities were seized during searches at their premises. This brings the total number of arrests in the Teria encounter case to 6. The IMD has forecast that widespread rainfall with isolated heavy rainfall is likely to continue in northwest India, including over Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi from tomorrow to 26th of July. It has also forecast isolated heavy rainfall over Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand for today as well as the 25th and 26th of this month. For central India, the IMD has predicted widespread rainfall with isolated heavy rainfall over the region during the next 4 days. In West India, isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely to continue over Mumbai for the next 2 days. In South India, the IMD has said that isolated heavy rainfall is expected over coastal Andhra Pradesh and Telangana till the 24th of this month. Meanwhile, heavy rain in coastal districts of Gujarat, including Junagadh, has led to severe waterlogging in low-lying areas, resulting in flood-like situation. Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel held a review meeting at the State Emergency Operations Centre in Gandhinagar late yesterday. He directed the district administration to take necessary action. A report from our correspondent.
Heavy rains in Junagadh, Amreli, Bhavnagar and Navsari have disrupted the normal life and led to severe waterlogging at many places. 9 teams of NDRF have been deployed in the rain-affected districts in the state. Relief Commissioner Alok Pandey said, so far more than 700 people have been evacuated to safer locations in various affected districts. Around 358 people have been rescued so far in Junagadh. 2 national highways of Porbandar and Kutch have also been closed. Nearly 300 roads have been closed for traffic in view of the heavy rains. Torrential rains led to rise in the water levels in all the major dams, including Sardar Sarovar Narmada Dam. Aparna Khun, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
In a related development, the MeT department has predicted heavy rain in Gir Somnath, Junagadh, Kutch, Porbandar and Valsad and Navsari in South Gujarat till afternoon tomorrow. Delhi government is on high alert as the Yamuna River continues to rise due to the discharge of more than 2 lakh cusecs of water from the Hathni Kund barrage. The situation has raised concerns, prompting the government to take measures to ensure safety and well-being of the residents. Briefing media about the situation, Delhi Revenue Minister Atishi said that according to the latest update from the Central Water Commission, there is a possibility that the Yamuna River may cross the danger level by this evening. In international news, in Cambodia, the election is taking place for the 125 seats of the parliament today. 18 parties, including the ruling Cambodian People's Party led by Hun Sen, are competing for votes. About 9.7 million of Cambodia's 16 million people are eligible to vote in the election for the National Assembly. On to sports, the Indian men's doubles pair of Satwiksairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty will face Indonesian top seeds Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Rian Ardianto in the final of the Korea Open 2023 badminton tournament at the Jinnam Stadium in Yeosu today. The Indian duo defeated China's Liang Wei-King and Wang Chang, currently world number 2 in the badminton rankings, to make their third final of the year. In cricket, West Indies will resume their first inning today from 2:29 for 5 in the second and final test against India at Port of Spain in Trinidad. Indian bowlers toiled hard, managing 4 wickets as the defensive West Indies crawled their way to 2:29 for 5 on a rain-marred third day yesterday. With a couple of rain interruptions, only 67 overs were possible, in which West Indies added just 143 runs. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur will felicitate the state rounds winners of the second Fit India quiz in Mumbai today. The state-level winners will be awarded cash prizes and certificates at the event. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Saira Mujtaba.
Thanks, Anuja. Urging G20 to collaborate on future fuels technology, the Asian Age quotes the Prime Minister in its headline. 20% ethanol blended fuel across India by 2025. Garuda Aerospace to tie with Goa Agriculture Department for promoting use of drone in farming, writes Sunday Pioneer. In a first, India gives missile corvette to Vietnam Navy fleet, is a headline in the Sunday Tribune. The Sunday Express informs sarpanches of vibrant villages near China border to attend Independence Day event. And finally, Preeti Agharyam becomes the first woman to head IIT as the director of the first overseas campus in Zanzibar, informs Hindustan Times. And with that, it's back to you, Anuja.
Thank you, Saira. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurates centralised aviation security control centre of Central Industrial Security Force in New Delhi to meet current security challenges. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur urges media organizations to exercise greater caution in avoiding spread of misinformation under guise of breaking news. Manipur Police detains 2 more persons, including a juvenile, in connection with Kangpokpi incident. NIA conducts raids at residential premises of absconding accused in Hizbul Mujahideen terror conspiracy case. Met Department forecast heavy rainfall over Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi from tomorrow. In Badminton, Satwiksairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty enter men's doubles final of Korea Open Tournament at Yeosu. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.